Capricorn, welcome to your general reading for November. Remember, when you look at these sort of readings, it's a lot of information that's put on a big canvas. Some of those things are going to be for you, some of those things are not going to be for you. If you are a cross-watcher who is dealing with a Capricorn and you are here to see what's happening in their energy, I want you to stop this video and I want you to leave. Because your life is about you. I want you to look at your reading. So look at your moon, your sun, your rising, your ascending. Well, rising and ascending is the same thing. You know, your Venus, your Mars. Look at your readings. Because when your energy is balanced, you get what you desire. Because your life is about you. You know, we are too concerned about, are they going to call me? Are they going to come back? Do they think about me? You know, are they sorry that they hurt me? You got to stop that. Because the focus is too much on other people. And your focus in life should be on you, because it's called your life for a reason, you know. And when your energy is balanced, you can easily get all the desires of your heart. All right. So Capricorn, let's see what we have for you. What are the direct influences, please, at the moment for Capricorn pertaining to this November reading? What are some of the influences taking place at the moment? Coming together, lots of victory, lots of success, stressing about success, you know. So you might be in a space where maybe somebody declared their love to you. Maybe they said, listen, I really, really like you, or I'd like to be with you. I'd like to make this connection with you. I see you winning at a lot of things in life, which is, I mean, it's great. It's fantastic. I see some of you, now it might be that you may be in a connection where maybe you're not from the same sort of backgrounds. Maybe race is an issue here, maybe age is an issue, social standing, financial standing, whatever country, place of origin. There is that, but I feel that you guys are the perfect match for each other, the perfect fusion match. All right. And it's working. I actually see others being happy for you. A lot of the concerns that you have may be unfounded, and in the sense that I feel that a lot of the concerns that you have are sort of coming from what are others thinking. Will they be okay with this? Will they support us? Will they be on board with it? But I also see that a lot of the things that you see in others is really coming from yourself. So are you at peace with this connection? Are you fully at peace with it? Because until you are not, nothing will work for you. You know, and it's really with your life in general. I'm going to give you an example. So yesterday I was walking down the road and it was quite early morning. Now I live in a very country sort of part of the world. And so I was walking down the road and I was wearing this white flowy shirty sort of thing because it was hot, and you know, I had a different taupe on my hair, and so I was walking down the road and there were these three guys coming about and they were like, hey sister, good morning sister, how you doing sister? And I thought it was so funny because if that was maybe me like 2 years ago, I promise you that would have crumbled my heart, you know. And it was so funny because I was on my own mission. I'm very typical on my own mission in any case. And so when I kind of realized what the guy said, you know, I kind of looked around and I wasn't even sure if he spoke to me in the first place. And I could see that smile across his face. It was that smirky sort of smile, which in essence, it's really cruel in its nature. It's a vicious, malicious, bullying sort of thing. But then that, when I looked around, and I'm a Cancerian, my emotions are all over my face, like I can't really hide it. And I immediately saw how his face changed to confusion, almost anger towards me, because, you know, then his friends, so I sort of missed a little first part, but then his friends were sort of smirking at him because, you know, obviously I wasn't offended as he thought that I would be. I literally didn't give a shit. And, you know, the thing to remember, the reason why I'm telling you this, Capricorn, is because people will throw those things at you in life. And the thing to remember is that when people speak about you, when they're nasty towards you, you know, all those type of things, it speaks 99.9%, it speaks 100% of who they are. People that are confident within themselves, happy within themselves, respectful towards themselves and others, don't throw nasty little things around. So I see that some of you might be, like everybody might be happy for a connection here, but maybe that one person is a little bit smirky about it. Are you really going to let your life be determined by one person? You know, it's a very, very serious question to ask yourself. All right? Very serious question that you want to ask yourself. Because I feel too many of us in this world are concerned about what other people are thinking. Your life is not about other people. All right? Let's see what we have for you for November. There is a lot of release from a lot of things that are holding you back. So I do see you actually releasing from those thoughts and beliefs and values and whatever. You know, and even, I mean, I'm just throwing this in here, but a lot of times in life we are so concerned about what will my parents think and my siblings think. Now, I'm not saying that you should not pay attention at all to what other people are saying and thinking, but I do feel that the opinions that are maybe, you know, and even the demands that are outright placed upon, you know, you and maybe your connection right over here, these are not things that should people who care about you should be placing upon you. So, gotta let that ship sail. Let that ship sail into deep water. Light a piece of dynamite with it. When you're sure that it's out there deep sea, kaboom, let that thing explode. Now, before I get all of those people that are obviously concerned about the marine life and stuff like that, this is just an analogy. I'm not saying that you should go and hurt and damage nature, all right? So please, no snotty comments. I'm tired of that nonsense, all right? And I'm not going to switch my comments off either, because some people are just not able to, you know, they want to be like little keyboard cowboys. If you want to be a keyboard cowboy, be a keyboard cowboy. This channel is about love and light and helping everybody everybody reach and support the, you know, the greatest experience in life. If you're not on board with that, you got to look inside yourself. There's some happiness that needs to be healed, Baba. Energy going forward. So from mid-November, probably into December, dealing very much with the one, your person, you know, family, possibility, life. You're building something beautiful together with someone. Building, like when I say something beautiful, I mean beautiful teamwork, Capricorn. You know, where it's not so much about, say for example, your salaries, let's like your income maybe is not at the same standing. Maybe one is working, one is say maybe like what do you call those? Like a trust fund, baby, basically. It doesn't really matter, because in this connection I feel it's about the two of you, and you are both not bringing 50-50 to the connection, but 100% to the connection, which together makes like 1,000,000%. So that is really, really great. It's very mature, and I like that so much. Okay, so maybe that is where it's coming from. You know, you can't be with them because of those correct on paper sort of terms, which usually is rubbish in any case. Okay, so let's clarify that direct energy there from the recent past for us. Growing together. There's real beautiful growth that is happening here. Growing together out of the dark into the light. Unlocking amazing potential here. Really, just when it comes to fulfillment within the human experience of living, you know, be that emotional, mental, materialistic, time-wise, because I mean, time is really precious. For me, time is the most valuable thing on this planet, because yes, you know, time doesn't really exist, but within the equation of this planet that we are living, in this incarnation, in this consciousness, in this operational system, time is of the essence, because you only get so much of it. You don't 100% know when it's going to run out for you, and you don't know if you're going to get a second opportunity. Once time is gone, it's gone. So, you know, I'm not encouraging you to burn any bridges, but in the same token, if somebody's blocking your path on your bridge, you got to ask them, listen, kindly, can you leave? And if they don't want to leave, you're going to have to give them a double black belt karate kick and say, listen, you got to fly. All right? Sometimes that is what we need to do. All right, let's see what's happening in your current space. Because there's beautiful potential for money here for you at the moment. So if money is a concern, maybe you, you know, as I just spoke to one of my friends now, who said to me she's making, after 22 years in corporate, she's taking that step from corporate and just going into a business. And you know what I said to her? There comes a time when you just need to jump. There comes a time when you have to have faith and belief and confidence in yourself. Because Anybody in this world who's ever successful, at some point they had to jump, myself included. And you need to jump every now and then. You need to jump again and again and again and again and again. And it can be scary, but it really does pay off. All right. Let's clarify your current space. There's a sneakiness here that is not paying off. It may really hurt your heart though. All right. So you may be trusting someone. They don't have the best intentions for you. So be careful who you trust. Okay. Who you trust, who you tell your secrets to, who you confide in. I'm not saying they should be paranoid, but just be careful, because some people might be pretending to be your friend when really they might just be, you know, say for example, somebody's unhappy in love and then they're supporting you in love, but they say like, oh, don't let that person do that to you. You got to embrace your energy. Don't let them step on you. You deserve better than that, which are all really great things if they are meant, you know, from good intentions and good spirits, but in this case it possibly isn't. Let's clarify that potential going forward. Seeing the poison for the poison. And so this might be an ex, or like somebody that for whatever reason you maybe didn't part with on good terms, that feel that you've done them in, that maybe feel that if you get success then you are supposed to share with them, that sort of thing. I don't see it working. I don't see it working, so that's okay. All right. I don't see it working, which is amazing, because sometimes, you know, we get really broken in life by what people do, but I can tell you, who's ever pulling off here, it's not working out for them. Let's claim that for ourselves. Say yes, 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 yes. I'm protected by the universe. Speaking of that, let's see what the universe has got for you. In closing messages, closing arguments, so to speak. You might be with someone that you think is the one who is actually not the one for you. Okay. The situation can be turned around, but it does mean that certain issues need to be addressed. All right. So all hope is not lost. The situation can be turned around, but some issues need to be addressed. If they're not addressed, it can become incredibly toxic, and the person that will suffer is probably you. They might step away and say, well, you knew what you were letting yourself in for, that sort of thing. So you need to set your limits quite straight. Let's see what you've got in Oracle message. Great and full. Remember that you are already perfect in every single way. You've always been that way. All right? Let nobody take that away from you. So that's what I got for you, Capricorn. Hope that it helps. Namaste. Love and light. Great blessings going forward. Praying for you. Seeing you next time. Bye.